the penetration, and it's knocked away by Matumbo, but into the hands of Peterson. Antonio Davis.
Stomp your feet, everybody, from Philadelphia. 76ers, clap your hands, everybody, from Philadelphia. 76ers, stomp your feet, everybody, from Philadelphia. 76ers, clap your hands, everybody, from Philadelphia. 76ers, stomp your feet, everybody.
Welcome back to East Sleep Sixers. I'm Sixers fan for life. We got Jenny from the block. We got 2 and Sports Guy. I'm sorry Tiger BG couldn't make it, but I know who showed up. The series leading scorer, the guy everybody keeps talking shit about. I don't care what time it is, I'm going to speak my mind. He heard a lot of people talking shit. And I'm sorry, this washed up guy that you guys keep talking about, that y'all so focused on where he going to play next year instead of focusing on what's going on right now, he seems to want to win. I don't care if he played bad in game 2 and game 3. He showed out in game 1, we won. He showed out in game 4, we won. But y'all just worrying about where he gonna go next year. Y'all just want to talk about how washed up he is. I'm sorry. Listen, if it ain't for Embiid, James Harden, and PJ Tucker, this team would have got swept. This team would have got swept. Because the rest of this team that ain't nobody focusing on, because all y'all worried about is where Harden gonna play next year, the rest of the team ain't showing up. I'm sorry. Y'all just focused on the wrong shit.
Welcome back to East Sleep Sixers. Sixers win. Jose has some ish to get off his chest. I hope y'all heard him. I was one of the ones very critical of James Harden after that performance, as were a lot of other Philly fans. But guess what? He's showing he's the type of guy that could take the hits, take the criticism, and turn up. He harnessed that in, and he showed up on the court. They said before on the pregame, the ESPN crew said, oh, no way he gets close to 40. They just need him to get 20s and assists. Well, guess what? Boy got close to 40 again.
Close to 40? Man had 42. What are you talking about?
Absolutely. Carried on. Carried the Sixers for the beginning of this game offensively. It was a point where he assisted all the shots and shot most of the shots in the second quarter.
Didn't he just get the game winning 3? I thought he got the game winning 3.
Absolutely. But Jen, how are you feeling about today's win? Did your heart stop pounding yet?
I'm feeling some type of way about BG not being here for a playoff game, but other than that,
Bow, shots fired.
I gotta say it. He needs to be here with us. I don't know how many of these we're gonna have left. You know what? They played an outstanding first half. It was just, it was such.
Well, he says send the link, so.
It was such a joy to watch. I was invigorated, and then the fourth quarter happened, and man, they really just took the wind out of my sails for that one. I'm glad we got the W. I'm very glad Marcus Smart missed that shot, because that would have sunk us. I think that would have taken everything out. But he missed the shot. Good for us. And a win is a win.
Most definitely. Huge win in Philly. A lot of things went right. A lot of things went right at the right time. The team was ahead the whole game until the third and the fourth quarter when.
And you can blame that on Doc.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes, why did he wait until the fourth quarter to give Joel some rest, right? I mean, I know that has been his game plan, but that doesn't work in the playoffs. You're not going to sit your star in the fourth quarter. You need him out there for all those minutes. Have him sit sometime in the third, but that's fine. And then also, was Niang on the floor as long as he was with his 5 fouls? Man, all he could do was foul. Good. I mean, thank you for the 3 threes, Niang. Thank you for the 3 threes. But also,
Sent BG. I'm
but
sorry.
also those 5 fouls really they put us in foul trouble. So I mean, I don't know. He shouldn't have played as much as he did. That's all I'm saying.
Somebody got to knock on these kids' noggins, all right? Because Tobias, trash.
And where was D'Anthony Melton? He played
Maxey,
defense, but where's his points?
Maxey, trash. Okay? Paul Reed ain't getting enough minutes.
He ain't getting no minutes tonight. He man.
D'Anthony Melton, trash.
You sound like the bull.
You
You
understand?
sound like
You got James Harden, Joel Embiid, and the other player who played above and beyond, PJ Tucker, a lot of leadership.
yeah, man.
Come on, man. Like,
Hey.
listen. Bro, the ESPN kept bragging about how it was 6 players in double figures on the other team. Mind you, there's only 3 people on our team playing, trying to help the team win. Yeah, I'm hyped. I'm not going to calm down.
Well, I would like to agree with, Chris Parker. I think Maxey did an excellent job on defense.
He definitely did, especially in the first half. He was busy.
Most definitely. And rebounding, he had 8 rebounds. But, on the offensive side of things, he's still having a hard time with this length and, getting to his spots. But,
I disagree with you, Carl, because I feel like
What?
he was getting to his spots, and he kept deferring. He kept passing, and I'm just like, I'm on my feet. I'm like, shoot that ball! I mean, there's no. He could have had a 30-point game today, easily.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. To win this series, we're gonna either need Maxey or Tobias to stand up and be the third option. Because they have 3 options every night. Every night they have 3 options. Even though Tatum was a little off, he picked it up when he needed to. We need 3 options because the other team we're playing against is pretty deep. They got guys hitting shots. So can't have disappearing acts by Melton with 25 minutes with 0 points. We can't have stuff like that,
Tobias
with 9 points in 45 minutes.
Maxey.
Yeah, Maxey with 14 points in 45 minutes. These guys need to play better. The game shouldn't have been as hard as it was today.
No, it shouldn't have. We had a nice cushion going all the way into like the end of the third quarter. We had a nice cushion, and then it just disappeared like that, like snap of the fingers. But there were some talk. I just want to finish with Prophet here. Says the refs were playing. I'm not blaming this on the refs, but man, they let some shit go. There were so many.
That push off by Tatum.
Oh my God!
Right in front of the face. Oh my God.
There was so many push-offs.
The charge call against Embiid at the end, that was bogus. Embiid sidestepped. He sidestepped. He didn't go through Marcus Smart. He sidestepped. Stop. That was bogus. That was bogus. Let's play on basketball for crying out loud. That was bogus.
Yeah, man. But hell of a win. Don't get it messed up by our tones. We're just passionate about our team, and we know the way they should be playing. They've shown us this year the way they can play. And that wasn't Sixer basketball towards the end of the game. Yeah, we hear you, BJ. Yeah, we hear you, guy. We hear you, Tiger Woods.
Mister, I don't come to the freaking playoff game.
He's turned up.
Jen, I watched every second. What do you do? Like, I watched every second. I just wasn't in my house, but I watched every second.
I hear you.
How can you watch him play golf at the same time?
Because he can't play golf, Jen. That's what happened.
It showed on my scorecard today. I'll tell you that much.
I knew it. It takes a lot of focus. So, we get in a rush, y'all. we getting on a plane. We going to Boston. I said this
now
will be the toughest
Go ahead.
game of the series and the most important game of the series. But
No,
quite honestly,
the next game is
next
Game
game
listen,
is
six is
Jose.
gonna be the most
listen.
important
Yeah,
game.
There's no room for error here.
at
You
all,
understand what I'm saying?
at all.
There's no room for error here. You got to play pretty much flawless basketball. Listen,
For
man.
4 quarters. You
4 quarters.
cannot play it
Listen,
for 3 quarters
this
and then
team,
take your foot off the gas.
this team led the majority of the game. You know what I'm saying? And I was doing stuff in my room while I was watching the game, and for real, I thought we pretty much had it in the bag. But usual Sixers stuff. You know what I'm saying? Only the obvious come to play. You know what I'm saying? The rest of the guys show up when they want to. I don't care who don't like it. You don't like what I'm saying, man? You don't like what I'm saying? I'm not losing sleep over y'all opinion. For real. I'm gonna keep it 100, man. You think I'm sitting here and proud? I know we won, and I'm not trying to really kill this team after a win. But come on, man. Three players pretty much carried this entire team.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I saw the level of defense and hustle dwindle towards the second half. That first quarter, hands. You talking about hands? You talking about hands all over the fake place, making things uncomfortable for them. You know, the off man coming to make it hard for the guy driving. It was hella energy out there. We need that. I know it's as hard as it sounds, and I know we're not out there on the court. You need that fourth quarter, 4 quarters, and Doc needs to have the rotation going so that can happen. I think Maxey played too many minutes for me. I think Melton could have came in towards the end for defensive purposes. I think George Name played too many minutes for me towards the end, towards that third quarter. I think you could have mixed him up, had Tobias or maybe McDaniels come in, because after he was done hitting threes, he was just done defensively. He got cooked defensively and on the boards. So, Chris is feeling some way about Tobias. I know a lot of people are
I'm feeling some type of way to Tobias because this ain't the normal playoff Tobias that we used to. He been, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
He been
They're
playing
in his head. They're definitely in his head.
Yeah.
You know what? I hate Al Horford just as much as anybody could possibly hate Al Horford. But Al Horford, man, did he play some good defense on
Joel.
that fourth man? He made Joel's life terrible.
He
in
made
that
it hard
fourth
for him.
quarter.
He made it hard for him.
But
And he's
Joel,
going back
on
to
the other
Boston
hand,
with a loss.
That's right. But Joel kept asking for the ball, like bring it. And I'm like,
I love that.
"Pops."
Yeah, I didn't appreciate the cha-cha-cha after that one dunk. No, I didn't appreciate that.
Oh
Sorry.
yeah, he did a little dance.
Oh, he did a little cha-cha slide out there.
He
I
sure
mean,
did.
Yeah, he
He
did a little
dance.
cha-cha-cha. I appreciate that, man.
but guess what?
For real.
He could cha-cha his ass back to Boston. Series is 2-2. I feel like mentally, this loss might have did something to that Boston team because they had to come back. They fought hard to come back, and we played big and we fought back. Big game, James Harden. Shout out to you, bro. Listen, we'll down you in Philly and we'll big you up in Philly. This is Philadelphia. This is what we do. All the fans.
And I hear her out there. She's out there.
Oh, man.
Our lady's here.
She is here with her playoff gown on,
She's
coming
here.
down the steps.
BG. Who are you giving your flowers to? Uh-oh.
I mean, well, the one person that was out there giving his all, although he did get his shot blocked way too many times by Al Horford. Big fella, give my flowers, man. He carried this team overall. He made a great decision to kick the ball to the corner for that last shot from James Harden. I mean, we've been saying he's terrible. He's a terrible decision maker, and he made the right decision in that situation. He could have forced something up. It wouldn't have been a good shot. So I go to Embiid.
Love it.
I gotta give him James Harden. I kind of wanted to give it to the silent assassin who was really vocal today, PJ Tucker. But listen, this dude had 42 and was flirting with a triple double. You can't deny that. Led the team scoring. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, man. My flowers go to James Harden.
And the game winner. Don't forget to say the game winner.
And the game winner. Yeah, what he said. Tiger, BG, y'all.
My flowers would have to go to, because I don't want everybody to get the same flowers. It got to go to the big fella for me. A few games from the injury that a lot of people thought may slow him down tremendously. He got the prescription of 4 to 6 weeks, possibly for that type of injury. Look a lot like himself tonight.
Yeah, he
He looked
did.
a
I was
lot like
ooh,
himself
he
tonight.
doesn't look like he's playing with a bad leg at all. He looks
At all.
just
And
fine.
that's pure determination.
It's now
Pure,
or never, man.
yeah.
My flowers, everybody out there. My flowers go to the Philadelphia fans because we have been through so much, and this game put us through the freaking ringer. So, y'all get my flowers because you stuck in there, you hung in there, you're joining us now, and that was tough because we came out so strong, and then it looked like we were going to lose it, and thank God Marcus Smart missed that spot. That's all I gotta say.
Most definitely.
He didn't miss. He made it.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, you got it off late.
That bitch went in. That
Yeah,
bitch went
you're
in.
right. You're right.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to give the kudos to Marcus Smart for missing. I'd rather give the kudos to the clock for running out fast enough.
Right. Jesus.
They
Shout
did-
out
they
to
did
the clock people at the score table. Shout out to y'all. You know
Yes.
what I mean?
It's not even that though. They messed around, man. They messed
Yeah,
around.
they messed
with
around
last
with that
seconds,
clock.
man. What were you doing?
They
Just
BS.
like, and how much time at the dribble? How many times did they have like a shot clock violation or a turnover because they're trying to make a shot before the shot clock goes off tonight? The Sixers, so many times.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
use your time better.
Yeah,
Right.
so we're going to give some secret flowers to all the clock people. Thank you very much. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah. They getting that.
Giving some flowers to that cowboy who was wearing a maxi jersey.
You seen him come in there?
Mhm.
Everybody's a Sixer fan.
No, they say he get passed. That's a Penn State boy. You got to leave him alone.
He get a pass.
Don't forget he
get
went
a
to Penn
pass.
State. Yeah, let's not forget he went to Penn State. F him
And
because
he-
he's a Cowboy, but he did play for the Nittany Lions.
Yeah, it sucks what his career is about, but he came in there on a personal level, so let's give him a pass. All right?
I mean, he definitely get a pass. He's been adamant about his fandom for Philadelphia, man. Even the Eagles. He talks about the Eagles a lot on different shows and podcasts. He low key wants to be here.
Listen,
But
I only care about what happened to that fool when he wearing a Cowboys jersey. That's when we can talk and I can criticize and all that. And when he wearing regular clothes and he coming and supporting the Philadelphia 76ers that I love so much, and he part of the gang, I'm sorry.
a small part of me wanted him to drop them wings on the floor. Though. Just the petty Eagle fan in me wanted me to drop them wings when they close up on him.
I'm with
So,
you, Willie. Shout out to Joe Mazzulla for saving your 2 timeouts. You can't take them with you, my buddy. You can't take them with you. You can't roll them over to the next game. You don't
Smitty
want to
missed me.
use
He
them?
want a phone
That's
call.
But I
cool.
agree. If I'm coach, I might play that last play. Call him.
Anybody made out what he said?
Yeah,
Okay, I hear.
No, he sound like Computer Love.
Yeah.
You know, the guy with this thing to
Y'all
his
can't hear me
throat.
for real?
No,
Yeah,
dog.
we can hear you now all of a sudden.
You got to park the car up.
Oh
DJ.
yeah, I was saying.
You're moving around mobile.
Listen,
But
Liddell, I don't want to move
I
on.
don't blame Joe Mazzulla.
Okay. I don't. The only reason I said is if we get to the end and we do not get past the second round and he wants to go, because he's obviously not gotten us what we needed him to get us. So that's what I'm saying. I don't want him to move on, but if we don't get past the second round and he wants to go, bye. See you later.
Hey, Jen.
Hey.
Maybe my vibes before the game, but after this game, I'm taking it game by game by game, with everything, man. It's we're 0-0 after every game. We're 0-0. So I'm looking towards next game to see how Doc coaches. Richard Famer, you have to contact one of us via inbox or hit us up on our page, Eat Sleep Sixers. But normally in the playoffs, we're not really having guests towards the playoffs unless it's D Lynham, who I'm waiting to hit me back, D.
Damn, she the only one with so if somebody else, if AI hit us up, he can't come on. He said
Maybe.
only D. He said only D Lynham.
Maybe because AI left me on.
I wasn't drunk enough for this either, Michael. I have to tell you, for the last 3 minutes of the fourth quarter, I was standing I was standing and I was pacing and I was yelling defense at the TV. And yeah, man, it was not good. It was not a good look.
Listen,
Nobody wanted
man,
to see that.
we love you all, man. Whoever want to come on the show, just let us know, man. At this point, I'm bringing Pookie on the show. I don't care who don't like it.
Pookie can't come on here, Jose.
Yeah, Pookie could come on here, man.
That'll be X-rated on here. Can't have all that. Try and get sponsors. You want Pookie on here scratching and all this. But you know, guys, I know everybody's confidence was down before this game. But going in the next game, 2-2. How high is your confidence from 1 to 10 as far as this series? I need to know.
How's my confidence on them winning Game 5? Because that's
Yes.
really all I'm gonna go to. Is
Yes.
it's leaning in Boston's favor.
Thanks for being honest,
Jen. Yeah, sure.
Thanks for being honest. Listen, they came to Philadelphia and did what they were supposed to do, which was win one game. Now they got home court advantage again. It's the best out of 3. First team to win 2 games, it's a wrap. Point blank, period. I don't know if you guys remember, but at one point, first round of the playoffs was best out of 5. So first game to win 3 games, that was it. It was over. You know what I mean? So Sixers got to step it up. They spoiled with the 7-game series, giving us scheduled losses here at the playoffs when we ain't got time for scheduled losses.
Rick, I said the same thing. I texted these guys. I was like, too many fouls or something like that.
Most definitely.
That hurt my feelings.
Most
It might
definitely.
even hurt way down in my soul.
Do we keep the same crew of refs throughout this whole series?
No.
Is that how that works? They
Nope.
switch up?
They switch up.
Thank God. Thank God. Definitely do
How's,
for a switch up.
how's everybody else's confidence going into Game 5?
I'm an 8. I feel like, coming off this loss, overtime type of loss, took them to the brink. We was up all game. They fought back towards the end. We fought back at the end. I feel like it does something mentally to a team.
I don't feel like you can really be down right now. I understand we got to go to Boston and play a game, but that's just part of the game. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The series is tied up. Meaning, for real, you can nullify the 2-2. It's 0-0 right now.
Right.
First team to win 2 games wins, period. Point blank. That's it.
Right. So I'm gonna show
How about you,
love.
BG?
Go ahead, BG.
Y'all already know my confidence don't come down. Not for the same reasons as Carl though. I think actually the opposite of the reason you saying, Carl. Like you say that this type of loss hurts Boston. Boston was down the whole game and came back. They got something to hang their hat on. Like we was winning the whole game and they made it a game. So I don't think losing this game wavered Boston at all. I'm just confident in the Sixers because it's the Sixers. Point blank period. We could beat this team. When we was down 2-1, I said we could beat this team. Like I'm not ever going until it's 0 seconds on the clock and a closeout game and we're losing. I got confidence in this team, dog. There's nothing that's going to change that. Nothing. If Joel wasn't playing, if James wasn't, I'm never going to lose confidence because I've seen stuff like this happen. I've seen teams that not supposed to win or people get counted out. I've seen them win games. So I'm never going to lose the confidence at all, ever.
Most definitely.
Until the closeout game is over, it's up. It's always up.
And it's stuck, BG. But my thing is the good, bad, or indifferent. I think this team goes as James Harden goes. It goes as our point guard goes. If he's playing
he's going to be running the show. It's
Yep.
gotta.
Yep. That's what I mean. And I don't mean 40 points by that. He doesn't have to score 40 points. Just play confidently. Smart ball.
Listen, on night like tonight.
He needed to.
Yeah, because nobody else came to play.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Besides the obvious, like I mentioned earlier, nobody else came to play.
Right.
So he got no choice but to put up those kind of points.
Right.
Or like I said in pregame podcast, we lost today. Stick a fork in us. That's it.
Yeah, definitely. That's why I was so kind of crazy at the end of that game because I was like, I was fighting right along with them. I was just giving them that energy. I was fighting right along with them. I wanted them to win it so much. I don't know if they can feel that, but
Can I give some kudos real quick?
Go
of
ahead, brother.
course.
Did y'all see that leadership moment out of PJ Tucker?
Yes, sir.
I thought I gave that kudos earlier.
He wasn't on air. He wasn't on air when I had.
Oh
I
no,
thought-
yeah, I forgot.
No,
yeah.
you just.
Tiger Woods came in late.
I came in late because y'all ain't send me the link. You
I
know
set
what
him
Carl
right up.
sent me? Carl sent me the Facebook link. I need the StreamYard link, Dodo.
How'd you get in here then, BG?
Because you eventually sent the StreamYard link.
Okay then, just shut up then.
Because I kept saying
on the
send me the
road, Tiger
link.
Woods. You
I'm
mad
home
because
now.
you shot zero today on the golf course. Good. I'm glad.
You know, low numbers are good in golf, bro.
Well, you shot a 5,000 in golf today. You know what I mean? Horrible. You should have just stayed with us. You just wasted your time out there. You know, Mark Smalls, what up, baby? Prophet, what up? Lex, what up? S. Dot, just Larry from YouTube. Listen, YouTube, I bow down to y'all, man. The love is warm.
PJ Anwan was the best offensive player of the season for him.
Most
Yeah.
definitely.
I was real disappointed at that. Joel's what I thought would have been a bucket and the N1 became a freaking.
I ain't gonna lie.
Foul.
He made that foul shot. He didn't hit the rim.
Right. Ice water, bro.
Oh, PJ's not a bad free throw shooter.
No, he's not.
He's an inconsistent shooter.
Yeah.
But he's not a bad free throw shooter at all. He just don't get to the line because he don't do anything to get to the line.
I gotta give him props because he was down low. He wasn't sitting there babysitting, the baseline all the way there at the end. He was down low, helping out B.
He was bodying.
Yeah, hey, listen, man. I watched the game. I saw.
Hey, I'll say one thing, man. I'm watching Vegas. Vegas has been right the last 3 games. Vegas, I don't know what it is. I don't know how they do it, but Vegas has been right the last 3 games. So, but it's still on the players for me. At the end of the day, it's on the players, but it's wild ironic to me that they have been right about the winner the last 3 games. Only time they've been wrong is game 1. So, it's kind of funny. But
BG, you got to wear that blue shirt now.
every game.
I'm definitely not wearing.
You gotta wear it.
You got to, bro. You ain't got no choice.
You have to wear that blue shirt, man.
You know what? We getting him off the screen if he ain't got that blue shirt. He not messing with our mojo if he ain't got that blue shirt.
Listen, man, he ain't coming on to the show wearing the Senior Citizens Golf Club shirt. I'm sorry.
So
well, he already did, so now he's stuck with it.
Guys, next game is when? Tuesday?
Yeah.
Okay. So
yeah, we the only team that didn't get no long breaks during a series simply because Boston couldn't close out Atlanta. Had Boston closed out Atlanta sooner, we would have had that same type of break that Phoenix and Denver had, the same type of break that New York and Miami had. We the only one that got a game every other day in the second round.
It's crazy that we got game 4 before everybody else did, and they all started before we did.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And that was the thing. That was the purpose. The reason we had I hate to say back-to-backs, because it's not back-to-backs. Every other night was so that we could catch up to 4 on the same line as everybody was getting them.
You know what? Greg just posted something, and since he's definitely a regular on this show, I gotta say it. We lose this game in years past. This team is definitely different. They're different. They fight back. They fight back. I didn't see nobody hang their head once they dropped the ball, literally, and they came back and they was up. I seen Joel Embiid get a little discouraged when Horford started to pick up the pieces on him defensively. But, they shook it off. PJ got an Embiid face. PJ got in a couple more people face. And the hell with you, Jose. And they stayed focused.
Worry about your speech and not my food.
Man, you're going to zoom in on the camera. What the hell am I supposed to worry about? I'm hungry.
That's all right. We're at the 30-some minutes, so,
Still,
I was just surprised that Carl wasn't trying to get us out of here. He must didn't look up at the time.
I looked up at the time. It's the playoffs.
He the 30-minute warrior.
It's the playoffs, PG. BG. Well, the golf joint, you got me thrown off. I don't know what to call you. Tiger Woods, BG, TG. I don't know. You know,
Tiger G.
Tiger G.
Are y'all done? Are y'all
Yeah,
like?
yeah. I'm done. I'm done.
No, he the Chris Rock version of Tiger Woods. Remember that movie?
Well,
No.
you know,
With that
while
being
Jose,
said, look at the top of the screen. My boy eating, so he can't say it. We
No,
go by
no, no,
word of
no,
mouth.
no.
go ahead.
No.
Focus on the road. Don't worry about my segment. Leave my segment alone.
You eating?
I need to get me
No,
some
no,
food
no,
right
no,
about
no.
now.
Oh, Disneyland ass golf player. All right, let me take it away. You see all those icons up there. Yo, you remind me of the old guy that used to come on the basketball court, right? Wearing the headband, the arm sleeves, the jersey top bottom, just to play some
Why?
pickup basketball.
But why am I giving you those vibes? I'm confused.
y'all know that type of person if y'all play basketball. But anyway,
Well,
listen, we got Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. Don't forget to tell a friend. Sixers done tied it up. Thank you, James Harden. I appreciate you, buddy. Let's go. If you ain't understand what I said in English, I'm finna tell you in Spanish. No te olvides. Decirle a un amigo que le diga a un amigo que le diga a un amigo. PG, you got anything to say, man? I cut you off, man. You got anything to say, buddy?
man, let's go Sixers. You already know what it is, dog. We'll see y'all on Tuesday. We'll see y'all on Tuesday.
All right. See y'all Tuesday. Go Sixers.